What's up, sports betters? Let's hit. Hey, so I just wanted to run through some anytime touchdown score bets that I do kind of like on FanDuel for Sunday Night Football. So, a few ones that stuck out at me, which I do like, is first we have Ray McLeod plus 1,700, new quarterback in the lineup. And according to this article, him and Jimmy G have some good chemistry together. Plus 1,700. Ray McLeod. That's the first one I thought was a little interesting. Caesars all the way down at plus 450. DraftKings only giving you plus 850. So we're getting double better odds. Plus 1,700 on FanDuel. Maybe worth a sprinkle. And then also Russell Wilson. Plus 1,000. Anytime TD score. Looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, I will say. So these are two picks I ended up going with, or I'm going to bet right now for Sunday Night Football. And there's also a promo on Caesars where they're giving you a 25% first TD scorer boost. So I wanted to find a good bet for that. So Ray McLeod, Russell Wilson, those are the ones that jumped out at me for Sunday Night Football. And then I also put a little dabble on Ross Dwelley 2+ touchdowns, plus 19, plus 9,500, 95 to 1. So anytime TD scores, I think it's worth dabbling with both Ray and Russell Wilson. And FanDuel's going to log me out, so I got to log back in. So anytime TD scores and it's locked or it's not locked, I'm not really sure what's going on with FanDuel. Well, here we go. So Russell Wilson will throw 50 on, 50 to win 500, and then Ray McLeod will play smaller, 25 to win 425. So now we have three prop bets, all long shots. This is obviously the craziest one, but I do think there's some value in all three of these plays if you're looking for a bet to tail. Next, let's go to Caesars. So we have a first touchdown score boost for any week 3 NFL game. So let's go to an interesting one. Well, we can start here. Pretty simple. Let's see if there's any value on Caesars. Not really. It looks like they're offering terrible lines on first touchdown scores, not giving a good line on anything except for our Ross Dwelley guy. So maybe him with a 25% boost, but probably not. So what we can do is just kind of go through game by game and see if there's, messing up anything in the first touchdown score market. It's free to browse odds on OddsJam. This looks horrible as well. You can see there's no green, which means they're literally not offering the best price on any first touchdown scores. I think that's their strategy maybe for this promo. I'm not sure. Looks like there's some value in the Bears money line right now at minus 154. You can see the exchanges. They only have 2 cents of market width. Pretty crazy. On the Betfair exchange, if you just go here, which we recently added into OddsJam, you can see like there's lots of money being bet. And what's really cool is this is peer-to-peer betting. So you're not betting against the house, you're betting against another person. And you can see what this means. And essentially what OddsJam is showing is like, someone's selling the Bears, someone's willing to give you the Texans at plus 154, which essentially means Bears minus 154 looks really good. So Bet Online's obviously, you obviously have the smarter sports books, Pinnacle, Bet Online, but the exchanges, the thing is the exchanges are peer-to-peer betting. So you need them to be active to be very efficient markets. But when they become very active and very efficient markets, as you get closer to game time, they're good sources of information. So what you may want to do is throw a little money on the Bears because minus 154 is a pretty good price. So we'll dabble with it at minus 154. So Justin Fields, take us home. Texans are awful. And that play seems pretty good, but we're looking for a first touchdown score. So what we can do is head over there and see if there's any value on Caesars in this game. And absolutely not. There's not. So we may not get lucky with the first touchdown score. Maybe Lamar Jackson has a good price, but it just doesn't seem like Caesars is giving much of any value on this. So maybe what we do is we just change strategies on this and we stop looking for anytime touchdown score bets. And we just look for some positive EV bets, and then we can do this, and we can select all sports books. You can get rid of the sports books we don't want to use right now and just see what's out there. So we can go here, and then we can get rid of the Betfair exchange because we can't bet on it. And you can see there's a few props: Caesars, Patriots, first quarter or first half point spread plus half. I don't know. Maybe some value there. A lot of props. That's for sure. So not a ton out there on the money line. So what we can do is take these filters off. Maybe see if there's anything else we like or any long shots. MLB, NFL on Prize Picks. If you're looking for a 5-pick entry, we have Jamar Chase over 6.5 receptions, Mac Jones over 1.5 touchdowns plus 159. A lot of these seem good with the filters off. And again, the point of these filters is just to kind of like zone in on the top bets and kind of like cut out, some of the bets where there's less sports books offering odds perhaps, or just where player bases, I believe on FanDuel, they grade these bets differently than Caesars and DraftKings do. So if the player's not starting, there's like differences in how the bets are graded, which doesn't matter for a lot of players, but for some players it does, if they're pinch hitting. So there are considerations like that. So we can also see there's some underdog fantasy. But, just kind of trying to see what's out there in the market, hitting the refresh button, and we'll see if anything good comes up. So these both seem good on Prize Picks. In a 2-pick power play, even possibly in a, get down a 4-pick entry. So that actually seems pretty good on Prize Picks, which is rare. Prize Picks offers not the best payouts, but I will say these all seem good. So we have Freeland, and it looks like they just moved it down to 3. It was at 3.5, so we missed it. So, okay. That's not fun. But we'll refresh, and, it's a lot of refreshing. Trying to see the data on the market and see if there's any new betting opportunities. Oh, this is player earned runs. I did not realize that. So we want Nestor Cortez over 5.5 strikeouts. And then we want earned runs allowed. Freeland under 3.5. And then we want Kamara over 2.5 receptions, which I do like, and Irv Smith over 2.5 receptions. Kamara over 2.5. And then we want Irv Smith over 2.5. So those are 4 picks I like on Prize Picks. Maybe worth dabbling in. You can throw some money on that. So hopefully you found this live stream helpful. Any questions you have, feel free to comment them below or email us anytime. And thank you.